What is going on, guys? It's been a long time. I'm sorry. Work and school. I am getting ready to finish school. So things are kind of getting tight, you know. Yeah. Last time I posted a video was back in November. It is now April. Yeah, April. Sorry, I had to think about that. And things has been different recently. As you can see, I have, took me a while to point to it, I have an engine block right there. And if you don't keep up with my Instagram posts, you'll see. Also, don't worry about that, we'll talk about that eventually. If you kept up with my Instagram posts, you would be seeing that I got an engine block for the Subi. Now, that doesn't mean I blew up the Subaru engine. I mean, it's run on hopes and dreams right now, I would like to say. But just give me a minute to like unravel this. There we go. Right here is a Type RA block from my job. I bought it, I got like some sort of discount, so I got a little bit cheaper. And I'm going to be putting this on the Subi. As you can see, it pretty much just looks standard. The only thing I got in it for right now is the ARP studs. Since I haven't really been posting much on YouTube and been posting everything on my Instagram, I'll just tell you what I've got first so far. So, not too long, probably like 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks ago, I went for D2 5-cylinder heads for this, because I would have ran the B25s, but you know, I'm not trying to spend too much money, so I just found some D25s for a good steal and bought them. So then I sent them off to the machine shop like on Friday, and I purchased all the GCS, no, not GCS, I keep on saying it backwards, GSC enchiladas. So I got the valves, the retainers, the valve seals, the valve guides, and the valves obviously, but the valves are standard. So 33 millimeter, 32 millimeter, I think it's 33, I don't remember, that was a long time ago, but I sent them off. They should be done probably by Tuesday, I'm going to assume. And I bought Tomei head gaskets, but I've done some research on them and I heard that they aren't too good, around like 20k. So I'm going to switch it up and also run a thinner head gasket, which I'm going to go with RCM. I would like to say I was recommended RCM, so I'm gonna go with those. And then hopefully right after, since I have to put everything together before I do the timing, I'm probably gonna work on a oil pump situation. So we get Killer B oil pickup and baffles with the STI oil pan, because I'm pretty sure if I have a WRX oil pan, I can't run equal length headers. I need a STI pan. I don't remember exactly, but I remember some sort of fitment issue. And then for the oil pump situation, I'm gonna run 12 millimeter. I heard those are good. And then pretty much what I'm planning to do, I plan to get this completely finished before June.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No.
And then just take the engine out from the Rexy and swap everything over, slap this one in, get my laptop and put in a bass tune from whoever I'm getting tuned with, which I might have a good idea who. And then, yeah, if she runs, she runs. If I fumble on this, then I don't know what's going to happen after. But, yeah, so I would have gotten a IAG block, but since I'm young, you know, I don't really want to spend all my money on just one thing, so I'm just treating this as like a simple budget build, I guess I would say, and just try to take things easy. I've been taking things pretty easy ever since I got this block. But yeah, as soon as I get the cylinder heads and head gasket on, oil pump situation. And then I'm gonna slap everything over, which hopefully that'll be by June. Yeah, June, like I said. So yeah, that's where I've been recently. And that, the Subaru has been fine. I mean, she had a little hiccup. I went to Pagoda with a couple friends. I don't know if you guys know where that is, if you live in my area. We were pretty much booking it down a highway, and I originally thought my turbo blew. If you saw it on my Instagram story, you probably know what I'm talking about. It did not blow. I took everything apart thinking I needed a turbo because one of my buddies said I needed one. No, it was just a vacuum line from the electronic boost control cylinder. It came off. So then I was essentially over boosting. So that probably might mean I cooked my engine a little bit more than I needed to. But you know what? That's why we got this. And like when that happened, I was like, I should probably invest in a new block or something. And one of my buddies was like, yeah, you definitely should. It sounds like that has piston slap or circumvent to rod knock. So I went ahead and bought this because we have one left in stock. So yeah, and I've seen a bunch of information about these, like people saying, oh, they could run 600. Oh, why would you want to buy a Type RA block? Well, the reason why I chose this was because honestly, it would be a good refresher for my car. You know, I mean, my power goals is 350 horsepower to the crank. I'm confident that I could probably touch that on this block and be reliable. I wouldn't say that the Type RA block is the most durable thing in the world, because again, I'm not changing bearings or anything. I'm just gonna run it as is because I trust it as is. And I know people would be like, it's rather be safe than sorry, and yeah, I get that, but I'm going the route that I want to choose to go. I would do that. Even my coworkers at work told me I should probably do that, but honestly, I'd rather not split the case in half and do all that. And it's not like I'm being lazy, but it's more like I just want this to be a process that I can keep moving forward and not just go backwards one step, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, so I'm gonna run the block as it is now, stock pistons, everything. Like I said, I'm confident it could touch 350 without swapping any internals. Then I'm gonna go for 18G 1050 injectors, bigger TMIC. Now that's something that people have been jumping around about. Front mount intercooler or top mount. For me, I'm sticking with top mount because I'm not going to be running that much power. So also, I heard that top mounts is better for 18G. I don't know if that information is true. So if somebody's gonna comment down below and be like, no, you're wrong, then okay, I'm wrong. That's okay. But I prefer the top mount because it looks clean. Probably Process West, and then what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I got the fuel pump already. I just gotta put that on. Oh yeah, and we're gonna do equal length headers. I had to think about that. Equal length headers, and I want to try and get the STI Genome. I don't know if that's how you say it. Genome exhaust catback. Just the not unequal. It confused me. I'm sorry. The equal length headers. I just love that sound like so much. Like I haven't seen like videos online about equal length headers doing launch controls and launches. Like they sound mad good. So I need that on my car. And then if I can find the STI Genome, like I said, if I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry, catback, then that's going on the car. And then right after, my plans is to put the base tune on it, break it in, whatever, and then go for a dyno and see if I could touch 350, which I should be able to. Should be no issue why I shouldn't, because I'm pretty much building a refreshed engine, especially sending cylinder heads to the machine shop. So I'm gonna hope that it gets really good flow. One, smoother power output. That's two. What else? A a better power band. That's 3. And better drivability. That's 4. That's the 4 things I want out of this engine that I'm hoping to gain. And that's why I'm pretty much rebuilding the cylinder heads, because, well, also the fact the cylinders that I got, one of the valves were cracked, so I just refreshed it. So yeah, so I want those 4 things out of this block right here, this engine. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time pointing at it. And I am hoping to get it up by June. If not, that's fine, I could wait. Racing is not going to start for me till, I'm hoping, before the end of the year or next year. And we're touching track day. I need to. It's a desperate need. And if this block is capable to be able to hold up to its own, then I'm going to run this to the ground. But I wouldn't know what I want to do after. If the engine grenades, then 2.7 stroker? That's one of the things I want to do to my car, but we'll see what happens down the road. But yeah, right there, engine block. I'm also keeping the track on my budget that I'm spending on this, so it's actually pretty pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if I touch like 6-7K. But yeah, so I should, a bird just disrupted me. I should be getting the cylinder heads back sometime this week, like I said, but I'm not gonna include that in this video. This is just an update video of where I'm at in life with Subaru, especially with myself, talking about school and work. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me coming back with Subaru things. It's been a long time, and I know the last video was about me with a VF48. Nah, bro, we going bigger than that. I would have done VF48, but I heard they fall flat on their face somewhere in the higher RPMs. So I was like, go 18G. And then I was like, you know what? No. If I want to go 18G and touch 350, I want to at least rebuild the engine. So that's why I got the Type R8 block. And I wonder if people are going to criticize me, or they're going to, what's the word? Envy me. I guess that's the right word. Yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want to follow up on the beard. If you guys want to follow up on the build, you got my Instagram. I'm gonna put it in link down below. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully, which will probably be like 4 months from now again, because I'm not consistent with my posting. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.